Welcome back to another video from Crypto Busy. My name is Tom. Now, in today's video, I'll be going over Ethereum and my projections for it. Could it flip Bitcoin? My price predictions, fundamental and also technical analysis. So stay tuned and watch to the very end. We are entering and we are in a very interesting time in the crypto market. You can see here from this image here that Elon Musk has a lot of power over the market, and it's quite fascinating to see that one person has such immense power over the market. The fact that he can send a tweet out and pump prices up, millions if not billions of dollars in market cap, and at the same time dump them by millions if not billions of market cap, just proves how early we are within crypto, within the space that we're in. Crypto's been around for about 13 years, maybe 14 years, something like that. And comparing it to other asset classes out there, like precious metals or real estate, they've been around for ages, for time. But cryptocurrency is this new asset class. And so it does prove how early we are in the crypto market. That is for sure. And also the same thing here as well. Here's another one. I'm looking at the charts. We're looking at the charts day in, day out of how, important it is looking at the technical analysis. And then Elon Musk just sends a tweet and dumps or pumps the market millions, if not billions. So it is a crazy, crazy time we're living in the market right now. So this time will pass, this will pass, and we will get into a stage where the prices are increasing more, and it will be an interesting time there as well. But for the time being, I think, again, this must be mentioned here, I still feel that the bullish momentum still remains. I think the fact that we've had that recovery from today, comparing it to yesterday with Elon Musk's tweet, the recovery from in the past 24 hours has been positive, so it's good to see. Now, this is recorded just a few hours before this is coming out, so by the time this video comes out, Elon Musk may have tweeted out something else and then it would completely change the market. It's very hard to predict right now what is happening, within the next few days for the market. So again, this is what I mean by a very interesting time in the cryptocurrency market. So I will be discussing Ethereum today in today's video of where it can go, could it flip Bitcoin, going over the fundamental and technical analysis, and also some very important price predictions and a lot of other stuff as well. So do be sure to subscribe and also leave a like on this video. It's very much appreciated. So what you can see right now with the total market cap, if you look here right now, $1.7 trillion in the market cap. So it's increasing just a little bit more. Ethereum's dominance is also increasing. You can see here 19%, and also Bitcoin's dominance is just sort of hovering around 40 to 42% for the time being. Bitcoin's price is consolidating. It's going ebbs and flows throughout the past few days and continuing from that as well. And the whole market pretty much is dependent on what's going to be happening with Bitcoin's price. So you could just say, well, let's concentrate on what's happening with Bitcoin's price. I'll do some Bitcoin technical analysis later on in today's video. But the main thing is, if we take a look at what's happening with Bitcoin and Ethereum, what I find very interesting is the difference between Bitcoin's market cap and Ethereum's market cap. So pretty much Ethereum or Bitcoin is double Ethereum's market cap. Pretty much. I mean, if it was an extra $25 billion, then yes, and it would say that, that Bitcoin's market cap is 700 billion, then where exactly pretty much Bitcoin's market cap is double, Ethereum's market cap. So an interesting time in the market where Ethereum could flip Bitcoin throughout this bull cycle. And I think this is possible. I think it's actually possible because we've seen, lots of different things happen already throughout this bull cycle. And it's sort of one of those things where if those things can happen, then it's an interesting thing where this could happen as well. Do comment down below whether you agree with me or disagree with me that Ethereum could flip Bitcoin and make Bitcoin an altcoin. This would mean a big thing for altcoins as well, in my opinion, because again, this will open the floodgates for people saying, oh, hang on a second, Bitcoin's been dethroned by Ethereum. What's happening with the rest of the altcoins? And if you look at the rest of the altcoins compared to Ethereum, most of the altcoins out there are built on top of the Ethereum network, the ERC20 network. So that's an interesting one there. So if you look at what's happening between the two, if you compare Bitcoin and Ethereum, Ethereum has a real world use case. It is being implemented right now. And it is it's newer compared to Bitcoin. Bitcoin's been around since the beginning. It's the first market mover. It's the largest blockchain in the world. But that's already what's got going for it. Ethereum's got a lot more going for it. And I think, again, eventually the fundamentals will catch up and eventually do flip Bitcoin. That is what I do feel, in my opinion. Now, if you want to get sort of more time-sensitive information from us. Also be sure to follow us on Twitter at CryptoBusy, and also crypto Twitter in general. It's a great community to be a part of, so we love seeing you over there as well. And also on top of that, join our Telegram group chat with over 18,000 members actively and passionately discussing cryptocurrency. So we'll go on that as well. But let's talk about what's happening with Bitcoin's price and then also Ethereum in the technical analysis. So right now, you can see here a few days ago, this wedge pattern forming here. It's broken out of this wedge pattern, and we're just seeing what's going to happen with it. Still, there are these two targets you can see right now. $42,000 is the main target for Bitcoin right now to see if it can close above. So if we see a close above $42,000, that's going to be great for Bitcoin's price. But again, this could be a dead cat bounce. And that would mean that we go down to the early, the early 30,000s, maybe sort of the 30 to 31, $32,000 region. So again, all eyes are on Bitcoin, and again, we're in that very interesting time at the moment. So we can look at the technicals and we can see, well, this is what it says on paper. But again, at the same time, Elon Musk or a country may tweet out something and it completely changes the market in just the space of 1 second. But just looking at it right now, consolidation is out of this wedge pattern right now, which is good to see. So hopefully we'll see some continuous momentum closing to and near the $40,000 region. You can see right now that Bitcoin's price is around 36,500 at the time of recording. So it may change as we progress, or it will change obviously throughout the day as well. So that's Bitcoin's price there. Going on to Ethereum, you can see here, if we consult our chart, if I just minimize myself there, you can see here right now with the chart here, the bearish flag pattern that is forming. So what I said that in the beginning of the video, how the fundamentals are very bullish, but the technicals are very bearish. So in sort of this weird, inflection in the markets where they're not really communicating with each other. The fundamentals and the technicals are not very communicative. The fundamentals and the technicals are not really communicating with each other. And so there's that happening as well. For the past year in this cryptocurrency market, we've had the fundamentals and the technicals communicate quite well with each other. They've sort of been in the same sort of flow with each other. But now, out of nowhere, it seems in a way that the fundamentals are not really in the same sort of region as the technicals. And so that's why we're seeing sort of a bearish pattern form with Ethereum, just for the time being in the immediate short term. But at the same time, fundamentals play and kick in, and they may say, well, hold on a second, this country is going to be implementing the Ethereum network for their central bank digital currency. So we just have to take everything as it is. If this were to break out of this wedge pattern, technically, the bullish scenario would be around sort of the $4,000 region, and the bearish scenario would be around the sort of around between the $1,700 and the $1,600 region as well. So we just have to take every day as it is. Long term, I'm bullish. Long term, I think that Bitcoin can go to $100,000. I think it can go to $200,000 as well. I also think at the same time, Ethereum can go to $10,000. I think within this bull cycle, we could be seeing those things happening, those prices happen there as well. So again, it's June, just the 5th of June right now. We still got the rest of this year to go through, and also part of next year to go through as well for this bullish momentum for this market as well. So take every day as it is. Look into dollar cost averaging as well. That's an important thing to look into when it comes to cryptocurrency investing. None of this is financial advice, but also what we're doing is allocating certain amounts of monthly income and putting that into into cryptocurrency, whether that may be 10% sometimes, or 20% sometimes, 30%. So I wouldn't say put 100%, because you still need to eat and live, but also look into whether you're investing in the stock market or real estate or something like this. Looking also into the other assets that are out there as well. That's what we're doing, but again, not financial advice. Now, if you want to get a much clearer picture of what's happening in the market, and also daily updates on what's happening in the cryptocurrency space for fundamental and also technical news as well, be sure to join our CryptoBusy VIP coin calls. You will gain that competitive edge that you thoroughly deserve in this cryptocurrency market. We do webinars where we go through the market in much further detail, and on top of that, there's an opportunity to interact with you, the trader. So join a group that is interested and fun and engaging in cryptocurrency, and if you feel that you want to join that group, be sure to join that, and it's all linked down in the description below. We have our VIP coin calls gold and also have VIP coin calls. So again, look into the tiers and see what the additional benefits there are. Yeah, really interesting and fun part to be a part of. So again, I'll leave that all links down in the description below. So this is an interesting article here. It's talking about Bloomberg unveils June crypto report, analyzing the fate of Bitcoin and the rise of Ethereum. So again, further talking about could this thing happen? Could the flipping happen for Ethereum and also Bitcoin? And then on top of that as well, more than anything, this is what Ethereum needs for a good June. So I'll leave this one linked down in the description below, so you can check it out for yourselves in much further detail. So let's recap on what's talked about in today's video. Looking into the fundamentals and the technicals, they're not really communicating at the moment. We'll let you know when they are, but again, the fundamentals are very bullish, but the technicals are quite bearish at the moment. The bullish momentum still remains in the market on a macro scale. Long term, we're still bullish. Ethereum's price is very interesting. So going over the fundamentals and also the technicals, price predictions, again, I do think by sort of end of August time, we could be seeing Ethereum go to new all-time highs. Same with Bitcoin as well. And also with that, the rest of the market, also in terms of market cap as well. And that August time, that July, August time would be a very interesting point for seeing Bitcoin and Ethereum fight for that #1 position there as well. So that's where I see things going. Do leave a like on this video if you like it. And also if you love what we're doing at Crypto Busy, be sure to subscribe to the Crypto Busy family today. And also comment down below all of your thoughts and opinions of what we've gone through in today's video. I'd love to hear what you guys had to say, and I'll also be responding to comments down below as well. So that's it for me in today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.